Okay, so we're still working on our new Prince Marudai Pachinko machine. The ball dispensers. I purchased a ball dispenser replacement part on eBay consisting of this metal piece with a weight on it, and this also, which was obviously kind of cracked and damaged. I tried to show that in my earlier video and it probably wasn't too successful at it, but you can see one of the ears has popped off there. There's a crack on this edge here, but this was the part I needed right here. So now it was about adapting it to my machine, and apparently this is a kind of a common point of failure right here, and this is another thing I probably didn't show you too carefully in the other video, but this is should be a full loop here on each one of these tabs, and that holds this weight in place right there on a pin. So I was pretty lucky when I took apart my machine. I didn't really intend to take this piece out, but it ended up probably being the right thing to do. I popped this piece out. One thing you'll notice about these machines is that everything is soldered. Every bolt that goes through needs to be heated with the soldering iron in order to work it loose. And I tried to, you know, this one up on top here was the same as these two at the bottom. I tried to get this out so that I could have, and you can see I fabricated this copper tab here. I was very lucky that when I opened this up, I found the other half of at least this part of the loop on this end. So I was able to super glue that into place, and this is going to offer some additional support. And after a couple of about an hour of noodling with this, I got the right combination of pitch on this thing. It doesn't interfere with the rocking back and forth of this piece, and so it looks like a pretty good repair. This is the way it goes on here. We got a pin, and the pin goes through these two holes, through those two holes here, 2 holes here. There's supposed to be 2 holes, but there's only going to be 1. But since this copper tab is going to keep it in position, I think it's going to work out just fine. So just wanted to show you that, because once I put this on, you're not going to be able to see that repair. I did a little guitar trick and put graphite, a pencil lead, inside the holes here to kind of smooth it out. Smooth it out with some steel wool, and I'm going to work this into the hole, get this thing in the right position, carefully, carefully. You can see my metal tab there. At the end of pushing this through, you'd want to separate these this end here so that it stays in position. But as you see, when I rock this back and forth, I can get this lever out of position here. Rock this fully back and forth, and that copper doesn't interfere with that at all. Try to get the right angle so you guys can see it on the video. Okay, so that's the story of this particular part. Next stop is we're going to slap it back on the machine and see what happens. So stay tuned.